Perhaps you recall our recent conversation about the convert function, a very powerful function because it can do so much. It takes three arguments: the value you want to convert, what you're converting from, and what you're converting to, both in quotes. For example, 55 miles is converted to kilometers, 88.51392, by saying take the cell, the 55, and go from miles, mi in quotes, to km in quotes. Now the k here is a prefix to meters. You can use this prefix on many different things. Note, this is one of those functions where those values are case sensitive. If I go up here to function and help on this formula, ounce mass to grain to stone, ton, time, pressure, force, energy, just lots of different variations. And then we can also go down to areas, square feet, hectares, bytes, bits, speed, and here are the prefixes: kilos, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, zeta, zota, iota, and so forth, and also on down the other way, down to nano, and so forth. Okay, let's do something with these. Here, if you have 10 square yards, how many square feet, by putting it in a convert function and then putting another convert function around that, and that will give square feet. Now I could also use to the second power on either one of those, or in some cases a 2 in there. Why don't you try converting 10 cubic yards here to see how many cubic feet you get? Give it a try first and see if you can do it on your own. Okay, let's do it together. I'm going to turn this into cubic ones just to demonstrate. I'll do it two different ways. So one way, we could add another convert around there. And I will come over here and just copy the latter part because it's going to be exactly the same. Enter, and you see that we got 270. That's how many cubic feet there are in 10 cubic yards. I have to convert everything to cubic yards whenever I order cement. How many yards of cement do you want? They want to know cubic yards. Or how many cubic yards of soil or sand do you want delivered? Let's try another way of doing this as well. I'll say equals convert, and the number again is this one here, and we're going to convert it from, and notice I could drop down here and I find yards, and I can just go in here and change that and say to the power of 3, comma, and let's just find the feet too. That way if you're not sure what to do, now here's feet, cubic feet right there. I could have looked further and would have found it on the cubic yards and not have to input that directly. Hit enter and we get 270 cubic feet. Usually I have to go the other way. With the convert function, we may never need any of these other tables here of conversions, all the way from distance through weight. Let's go on to solve right triangles.